Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Koron Pierre, and if you don't know me, I'm a life coach and your relationship guy. Hopefully, we can work together in the future. So, in today's episode 26, in the 100 Things a Man Wants video series, today's topic is a man wants you to see the big picture. Now, I think that men and women process things differently, and that might be the number one reason why people in the relationships have communication issues, right? So, this video will help you get a better understanding of your man, how to understand a man, and why he communicates the way he does. So, let's get into it. Now, why are men more abstract? In episode 17, we discussed the fact that men want women to understand where they were coming from. And this video is sort of an extension to that video, so definitely go check that out. We uncovered the evidence that cited that communication is the most common factor for divorce amongst the survey participants. And I thought that was an interesting thing. So communication, I figured let's double down and talk about this, right? And in this episode, we're going to highlight the two different communication styles that men and women have. A team of researchers led by Joshi of San Francisco State University, I'm sorry, I'm not going to say that first name, examined the degree to which men and women relied on communicative abstraction to verbally convey their ideas and emotions. Communicative abstraction, according to researchers, reflects the tendency of people to use abstract speech that focuses on the broader picture and ultimate purpose of an action rather than concrete speech focusing on details and the means of attaining actions. So they did some research, and what they found was that men were more significantly likely to speak in abstract than women were, right? One gender difference that has been pointed to anecdotally is the tendency of women to speak about specifics and men to speak about the bigger picture. So that's why I say that men want you to get the bigger picture. And they found that men communicate more abstractly than women, right? And what is the source of this effect? The researchers suggest that the power differences between the genders, that is, men having more power in society, might be a key determinant. So they're saying that because we kind of live in a patriarchal society in the West, that may be the reasons why men sort of have a more broad outlook on life and in the way they choose to communicate with you, right? So let's move forward. How to broaden your horizons, right? Since he wants you to see it from a bigger picture, we're going to talk about that for a brief second. Now, one thing I always suggest is take heed to the different communication styles. So just having that understanding that men and women have two different ways of communicating. And if you can share this with your man, if he doesn't know this already, or if this is something that you're just learning, definitely put out on the table so you guys can move forward and communicate a lot better. Because I'm not asking you to give up your natural communication style as a woman, all right? So when we talk about these things, 100 things that a man wants, typically it's the woman facilitating certain things that a man desires. And a lot of these things are reciprocal, and this is one of those things, right? Because women are emotional and evocative by nature. And all that means is that, you want your man's listening, supportive ear. However, men are typically more analytical and pragmatic. By this, I mean they assume if we were telling them something, we're asking them to fix it, right? And we've had a show on this actually. That was episode 9. Definitely go back and check that out. I did a deep dive into the psyche behind the man's desires to fix things, right? So when their partner starts to tell them about a person or situation that is frustrating them, their mind immediately starts to come up with questions, possibilities, and solutions to a problem that may not actually exist, right? So definitely have to get on the same page with that as far as that's concerned. And look, If you two can sort of meet in the middle on this, I guarantee you your communication will improve. And you know what? That's all for this video, right? In closing, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you get all of your notifications, and then like the video so more cool people can check out the video. I will see you next time, and until that time, stay blessed.